A year after the United States took over Puerto Rico in 1898, the total population of the island stood at approximately 955,000, or a little less than a million persons. By 1950, the population would more than double in size to 2,230,000. Puerto Rico's migration to the United States was slow and gradual between 1900 to 1940. However, between 1945 to 1955, nearly 700,000 Puerto Ricans would leave the island, mainly for the U.S. states. By the mid-1960s, more than a million had left. This great migration was due to a number of reasons. The continuing depression on the island made many Puerto Ricans eager for a fresh start. U.S. factory owners and employment agencies had begun recruiting heavily on the island, and many Puerto Ricans took them up on their offer. There was also the sudden availability of affordable air travel. The Puerto Rican migration became the first great airborne migration in U.S. history. Despite this great migration, the Puerto Rican population on the island would continue to grow, reaching nearly 3,215,000 in 1980 and reaching its highest point in 2002 with a population of approximately 3,832,000. However, after 2006, the situation would change dramatically. Not only would we see another great migration to the U.S. mainland, but we would also witness a significant decline of population on the island. In the years 2010 to 2013, Puerto Ricans leaving the island would increase to nearly 50,000 per year after being stable at around 15,000 per year the previous decade. Then in 2014 through 2018, more than 500,000 would migrate to the U.S. mainland. The trend would continue before starting to reverse in 2022. At the same time, Puerto Rico would record a drop in population from 3,832,000 in 2002 to 3,253,000 in 2022. The main factor in this drop being the loss of a disproportionate share of younger people. The main causes for this exodus and decline of population on the island can be attributed to a string of disasters and setbacks. These include drought, near economic collapse due to its crushing debt crisis, earthquakes, and damages from hurricanes, the worst of which was Hurricane Maria in September of 2017. In 2022, the population in Puerto Rico finally saw an upward spike since 2002 when it began to fall. Experts see an upward trend for the next 5 years, but for some reason predict that in the following decades, there will be a steady decrease that will reduce the population on the island to 1,274,000 by the year 2100, a figure that resembles the population on the island in the years 1910 to 1920. If we don't want to see a Puerto Rico without Puerto Ricans in the future, it is incumbent that we as Puerto Ricans, both on the island and on the mainland, take measures to secure what we desire as a reality for the future of the island and not just leave it to chance. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Help us to spread this video by sharing. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more videos.